All right, all right, all right, all right. Welcome everybody to the Quick Start Mondays. Quick Start Mondays. This is Andrew, your host here today. I'm so excited for our very first Quick Start Mondays, where we will be getting the week started off with motivation, with words of wisdom that are going to help us be the best version of ourselves. So at this point, I know this is the very first one. And for those of you on our forum, I've already communicated. I'm just going to share right now. If you are watching us online on the Quick Start page, I'm just going to ask you to go ahead and share. We are going to get started every Monday, God willing, every beginning of the week. Let me say that we are going to be having, this call where we get a chance, we get an opportunity to, to be motivated, to get an opportunity to ask questions, an opportunity where we are able to, just be able to get some energy pumped into us as we take on the brand new week. As you all know, Quick Start started out of the response that people give, when the week starts and everybody's saying, "Oh, the week is so terrible because it's a Monday," and so that's how we started Quick Start. Uh, all right, so I just shared already. So that's how we started Quick Start, because people were saying, "Oh, it's a Monday. Life is terrible. Everything is bad. Everything is falling apart because it's a Monday." And they say, "You know what? It can't be like that. We have to change the narrative. We have to change things. Just because it's a Monday, it doesn't mean that our life is just going to be terrible. That is not the case. There's other people in the world who are living their lives. They're achieving, they're making money, they're making moves, they're signing deals on a Monday. So if they are doing it, how about us? Can't we still achieve? Can't we as well be able to do some things in our lives on a Monday? So I am a believer that every day is a gift from God. Every single day is a gift from God. Therefore, we're going to take today, the beginning of this week, as a blessing from God. We're going to take it as an opportunity to start afresh. We're going to take it as an opportunity to begin again. Maybe last week things didn't go well. Maybe last week things didn't go in your direction. You made some losses. You were disappointed. You were betrayed. But we are not going to let the situations or the happenings of yesterday to affect us today and affect our future. Because let me tell you, you have power over your day. And you've probably had this many times, people saying that, say whatever you want to say about your day, declare, command your week. You had things like that. But it is true. And as you know, I'm a spiritual person. I'm a pastor, but I'm a business person. But I have met people who don't believe in God, people who are not Christians, yet they have mastered this concept of commanding their day. They said, "Today I'm going to do this. Today I'm going to be great." When you wake up, what do you say about yourself? Do you, just cry? Do you just say, "Oh, it's just another day, same old, same old"? If that's what you say, you're going to get the same result. It's going to be the same old, boring, disappointing day without results. That is what you're attracting. That is what you bring in your way. But if you say, "This is a new day. This is a new week. I am going to be great. I am going to do great things. My life won't remain the same. I refuse to be the same person I was yesterday. I refuse to make the same mistakes I made yesterday or last week or last month or even last year." Let me tell you, there is power in your tongue. Now, me as a believer, I believe that God has given us the authority, and the scriptures say that He has given us authority, and there is power in the tongue. Everything you speak out, if you say, "Oh, I'm feeling so sad, I'm feeling so weak," sometimes it's just, you just waking up. You have a body that is growing, but if you say, "Oh, I feel so sad, I feel so sick," did you realize sometimes you start off your day like that, and before you know, you are sick? You have to take medicine. Now you have to take the day off work. You have to cancel some appointments. But it shouldn't be like that. You have to speak positivity. You have to speak what you want to see in your day, and that is what's going to happen. So this week, this brand new week, today is a Monday. It's not going to be an exception. We are going to speak greatness. We are going to declare, if you have, and I'm going to show you in the next meetings we have here, I'm going to have my whiteboard where I write the things that I want to achieve. This week, I'm going to make this number of calls. And then you list the companies you're going to call, the people you're going to call, the schools you're going to call, depending on where or which industry you're in. But as a speaker, as an author, I have targets. There are places I want me to go speak. There are places I want my books to be in. There are people that I want to connect with. Even though you don't have access to these people, write it on the blackboard, write it on a piece of paper, and put it in a place where you can see it. Put it on the fridge, get a magnet, put it on the refrigerator, put it on the bathroom mirror, so that whenever you go to the bathroom, the first thing you see is those goals you want to achieve. And let me tell you, this mind, somebody says a mind is such a beautiful thing to waste. When you condition your mind to operate a certain way, that is exactly how it's going to work. But you are in control of your mind. You are in control of your mind. And if you don't control your mind, somebody else is going to. Your boss is going to control it. The devil is going to control it, But if you position yourself as a believer, I commit myself to God. Every morning I thank God for a beautiful day. I thank God for the blessings. I thank God for the opportunities that are going to come my way. And then I surrender my life unto God and say, God, I give you today, I give you my mind. Let me think good things. Let me think good ideas. And the same things you say, they're going to come to you. And the people these days in the world, they say the universe is going to, it's going to respond to what you say. So brothers and sisters, friends, partners, I want to welcome you to the Qweekstart Mondays. This is going to be, you can call it a podcast, whatever you want to call it, where we're going to be getting motivated. And guess what? I'm going to bring my friends. I'm going to bring successful people. I'm going to bring people who have started things, who are doing things, who are changing the world, the communities around them, people who are doing things that you are afraid of doing. Every single Monday, we're going to do this Qweekstart Monday. So I want you to go ahead and share the link. Go ahead and promote this, because it is going to help us. It's going to help me. It is going to help you. And also, I want you to put in the comment section questions. If you have a question about something that you want answers to, I believe we're going to be able to get answers to that. All right. I want this to be an interaction, a place where there is interaction, where there is feedback, something you want us to talk about, a particular topic. We're going to talk about it. But today, before I leave you, since it's the first day and I didn't promote this beforehand, I'm just going to talk about something because we people in business or people in leadership, and that's the cool thing about this platform Qweekstart, is that it is not just about people in business. It's about those in leadership. It's about students. It's about people who are trying to make something out of their lives. They're trying to better their life. So if that is you, you're trying to better your life, you're trying to be a better person, this is going to help you in a very, very, very powerful way. So I'm just going to ask you to share this, record this, send it to somebody. But today I want to talk about something that is very, very important, because in this life that we're in, whether you're in business, whether you are in the church, whether you are in the army, whether you are a husband, you are a wife, you are a child, there are some principles in life that are so important. And one of them I'm going to talk about is honor. I'm going to talk about honor. And this is something many of us do not want to, we don't want to listen to, because when you think about honor, you're thinking about being obedient, subservient, being what's the word? being a servant. You're looking at yourself like you're being in a low position. But if you believe in the scriptures, Jesus, he said that if you want to be the greatest, you have to be the servant of all. So in other words, if you're going to be great, you need to be a person who has honor. And I'm going to describe honor to you according to according to the dictionary, and then you're going to hear what it says. But honor, if you want to be honor and respect, those two things we're going to talk about today. If you want to be successful in business, if you want to be successful in ministry, if you want to be successful in sports, you have to be a person of honor. You have to be respectful. I remember there's a famous football player recently who was outed out of a team just because they didn't honor the coach. They didn't honor the person who was in charge. And this athlete was so talented, so many accolades, so many things that he has won, but just because he could not honor the person who was in charge, guess what? They had to get rid of him. So in other words, if you want to be great in the organization where you are, you need to have an element of honor. All right. And so the dictionary, the Merriam-Webster dictionary says honor, one of the meanings is to regard or treat someone with admiration and respect, or to regard or treat with honor. All right. It says to give special recognition. All right. And one of the things that I said is to salute with a bow. Many times, if you meet the president of the United States, you're not just going to meet him and just put your hands in the pocket and say, "Hey, Mr. President," or if you meet the Queen or the King of England or wherever in your culture, there's going to be some honor. And the moment you show honor, the moment you show that you respect this person, that is how they're going to respond to you. So many of us are not being successful. Many of us are not being fruitful where we are planted because there is no element or aspect of honor or respect. It doesn't matter if you are so educated, you are so talented, you're bringing in the most money. If you have people above you, you need to show them honor and respect. And I know some of us come from single parent homes. There was no order, there was no protocol, there was no hierarchy. Everybody speaks at the same time. Nobody respects the other. But in the world, if you want to be successful, you're going to, I joke a lot with my wife that some of the places you don't want to mess around if you want to get things done for you. When you go to the post office, these people are always tired. They meet a lot of people. Some people are mean. These people, they don't smile. When you get there, the first thing is say, "Next." And it is up to you to respond. Say, "Hello, good morning. I have this question. I'm trying to mail to this zip code. How much is it going to be?" But if you just say, throw the letter in their face, throw the money in their face, they are going to give you a hard time. Do this if you go to the airport. You're trying to change your flight and you're being disrespectful to these airline people. They are going to show you their power. You go to the DMV, you're trying to get a driver's license or renew or get some things taken care of, and you're mean to these people. They are going to show you their power. So we need to be people who show honor and respect. If you forget everything I've talked about today, I want you to remember those two things: honor and respect. They're going to take you a long ways in this life. They're going to take you a long ways in your career. They're going to take you a long ways in your marriage. If you don't honor your husband, if you don't honor your wife, you think she is a maid, she's going to treat you bad and the ending is not going to be well. If you don't honor your boss, they sign your check for Christ's sake. You have to honor them. You have to respect them. If the culture, you don't address them as Mr. or you just call them by their names like we do here, there's got to be some respect. The tone, how you talk to them. When talking to suppliers, you're talking to people who are responsible for talking to the people on the phone, at the bank. you gotta show some honor and respect, because you need something from these people. And the same amount of respect and honor you give people, I'm gonna tell you, it is the same amount of respect you're going to get back. It's going to amount up to good relationships. You're going to make more money. They're going to refer you. They're going to advertise for you freely. Why? Because you have shown respect and honor. So I'm going to say this one more time. Do not forget this aspect. Honor and respect is going to take you a long ways in life. It doesn't matter if you're older than these people. If they're in a position of authority, or where you need them to do something for you, or even if you don't need anything in return, but honor and respect is just one of those things, ingredients in life that you need to make your life a better, effective person that you could ever be. All right. I want to thank you so much for tuning in today to Qweekstart Mondays. I hope these few minutes were an inspiration, a motivation, and I hope they're going to help you live a much better life than ever before. We're going to have this onto some clips onto TikTok, on Instagram, and on Facebook. If you are on this social media, or you know people on those social media, I want you to go ahead and share the links. Or if you have never followed us on TikTok, on Facebook, on Instagram, please go ahead and follow us for a daily inspiration, weekly inspiration, and also about our conference we are going to have this year in August in Boston, Massachusetts. We also have our Quick Talks events that we host in different cities. We had one in November in Kampala, Uganda. These are small, intimate spaces where we get entrepreneurs, leaders, people in authority, people who are doing things, and we get to share, we get to network, and that way we're able to live better, we're able to make more money, we're able to change the communities around us. So you don't want to miss any of the stuff that we're doing, all right? I cannot wait to connect with you and share more what we have in plan and in stock for the year 2024. Again, thank you so much for tuning in. I'm going to see you again next time right here at the Qweekstart. Make sure to follow, make sure to like, and to share with somebody you love and you care about. All right, thank you so much for tuning in. I will see you next time right here at Qweekstart and the Quick Talks page here on YouTube and all our Qweekstart platforms online. God bless.